Hello and a very warm welcome. Pierre Gasly. Yes, we're going to talk about the Frenchman, the guy who's under the most pressure on the F1 grid. How he has a seat, I still don't know. I did a video saying Gasly should be demoted, Kvyat should be promoted. People agreed with me, going from the likes. 8 people liked the video, no dislikes. We had a guy on there saying about old times, Jackie Hicks and all that, but he didn't reply to my replied. We're in modern day now. This is Red Bull. We're not talking about the past, we're talking about the present. Pierre Gasly has not been delivering on track. Even if you're his #1 fan, you cannot say he deserves to keep that Red Bull seat. He should have been dropped by now. Arguably France was where he should have been dropped, because that was humiliation to be passed by Ricardo. Your former employee breezes past your current employee. And then it's just been a disaster. Austria, his teammate wins the race. Gasly, I mean, let's get his results up. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Oh, I can't even do it because my phone's knackered. I've just remembered. This Play Store keeps coming up on my phone. Is it going to work? Yeah, I've got an issue with my phone. Look, this shit. Google Play. What a load of shit. So we can't look at Gasly's results, but Max wins at Austria. Gasly gets lapped. Arguably his best weekend at Silverstone, but he only finished 4th because Vettel hit Max. Then we get on to Germany. It's tricky conditions. It's a good chance for Pierre Gasly. Max wins the race. Danny Kvyat finishes on the podium in a Toro Rosso, and then Gasly and Albon touch, and Gasly retired from the race. Then we get on to Hungary. Max, well, I was going to say Max wins. He should have won. Hamilton wins. Max was second. Pole position. Led 66 laps. Gasly once again gets lapped and finished. Where did he finish? Let me have a look. I'll have it somewhere here. P6. Finished behind Carlos Sainz in the McLaren. I mean, I feel kind of bad now because, like, all the time, Pierre Gasly is a good driver. He's a top driver. You don't win the GP2 championship if you're a crap driver. He's a good driver. He's just out of his depth at Red Bull. He doesn't look confident. The car doesn't suit him. And I don't say he should be out of Formula 1. Kvyat deserves his promotion. Kvyat came back. He looks a new man. He got a podium in a Toro Rosso, for goodness sake. And that's crazy that Kvyat has got a podium and Gasly hasn't. And Gasly's in a far superior car. It's crazy that Red Bull haven't pulled the trigger. Kvyat literally gets a podium at China. Then he hits Vettel not once but twice. Then they drop him, bring Max in, which was the right decision, but it was harsh on Kvyat. And Gasly, we've done 12 races now. He had one good race in Silverstone. The rest has been pretty disastrous, to say the least. And Red Bull haven't pulled the trigger. Helmut Marko is ruthless. He's not been ruthless this season. Rumour has it that Pierre Gasly is going to remain at Red Bull and keep his seat. I don't know how, honestly. I definitely can't, unless after the summer break he really improves and shows that he does deserve that Red Bull seat. I mean, he deserved his chance, don't get me wrong, but he scored 4th place in a Toro Rosso at Bahrain. That's his best finish in a Red Bull, 4th place. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Red Bull, you've got to be capable of winning a race, otherwise you'll be out the door. And for me, Alexander Albon, I mean, if Gasly gets to the end of the season, Kvyat or Albon could be promoted. Or are they going to bring someone in? But it's not like Red Bull to bring in someone that's not in their programme. Valtteri Bottas could be without a seat if Ocon gets it. Could they go with Bottas? But I can't see that. It's a strange one. Honestly, I thought I'd be doing a Pierre Gasly demoted, Kvyat promoted. but it's not happening. Red Bull are sticking with him. You got to say fair play to Red Bull, but it's hurting them in the constructors. If Gasly was performing like Max, Red Bull would probably be fighting for second, if not in second for the constructors. It's crazy that they've not pulled the trigger. I can't believe it. Even his #1 fan cannot argue. It's been a poor. He gets his promotion. He deserves his promotion, but it's been an absolute disaster since he got in that Red Bull. And it doesn't help that every single week Max pummels him, takes him to school in qualifying in the race. Max puts a lap on his teammate in the races. It must hurt Pierre Gasly. But like I said before, he doesn't look confident, doesn't look comfortable. Car doesn't suit him. Really struggling. I mean, it's no coincidence. The top 6, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, in that order, whatever order it's going to be. There's no excuses for Pierre Gasly finishing behind a Renault, finishing behind a McLaren. This is not good for Red Bull. It's humiliation for Gasly, and it's humiliation for Red Bull as a team. Because even if you have the worst race ever, the worst you should be is 6 in that Red Bull. And he's finishing behind McLarens, Renaults, Alphas. Oh, Pierre. I feel like I'm digging him out, but it's no hate towards Pierre Gasly. I'm just telling the truth from what I see. I'll always be honest on this channel. And that's just the way I want to be on this channel. Honesty. When I do driver ratings, I'm honest. Whether it's Hamilton, like, I'm a Hamilton fan. If he does shit, I'll mark him down, as I did in Germany. He was shocking in Germany. He gets marked down. If Max is shit, I'll mark him down. Like, no favouritism towards drivers. I want to be honest, and I am being honest. Pierre Gasly should have been dropped. He hasn't been dropped. I can't believe it. I'm sure many F1 fans can't believe it. Let me know your comments down below. I mean, if he stays till the end of the season, it's like winning the lottery, innit, for Gasly. I should have been out around France, Austria. Now, we do have a 3-4 week break. Are Red Bull going to pull the trigger this time in the midweek break, or are they going to pull an arm round the Frenchman and say, we believe in you, you've got your seat till the end of the season? Or are they going to promote Kvyat, demote Gasly? Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below, we'll always reply. And Pierre Gasly, he deserves to be dropped. I still cannot believe I'm not doing a Pierre Gasly dropped video, but he still remains a Red Bull driver. After the summer break, let's hope he can show the Gasly that we saw in Toro Rosso, the Gasly we saw in GP2. But we've not seen that Gasly in this Red Bull. So, yeah. Comment down below. I will always reply. He's got to be dropped in my opinion, but you watch. It'll make me look stupid on this video. It'll come back after the summer break and start getting podiums and fighting for race wins like he should be. But we'll find out. Adios!